They came into the cell. He's on suicide watch. They jump him. They beat him up. He's providing no resistance. This is a gang-related attack, obviously. Look at the brutality here. Other inmates literally come to save this man. No other news agency has this story yet. We're the first to bring this to you, and I have significant background as to what happened to this man. Very sad. It continues, and what happened afterwards is that literally they did nothing to help him.
Shalom, shalom. I want to start off by giving our praises to the Lord Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem Kakadash. My name is Brother the Prophet, and Camp Prophets in Babylon here in Tampa Bay, Florida. I'm going to get double honors to the elders and apostles, a great millstone, peace and blessings to the hopeful elect. And I want to basically get into a short class of the video, as you see, that was just played. And it was basically saying how this Jake was brutally getting beat by these officers, jumped, who was on suicide watch. All right, they came in there, they jumped him, beat him up very bad, and really, man, this is just the mentality, the mindset of Esau overall, man. This is their nature. All right, especially these police. A lot of these police are what you would say racist, man. They hate Jake, with the perpetual hatred. All right, and the way they were beating him, all you see is hate. You can see the hate in the way they did him. It was very wrong. They needed like four or five officers just to jump one Jake that's on suicide watch. And the surveillance camera caught it. Good thing. But that just shows you right there, man. Jake and Esau is not meant to get along, man. Esau's too much of a hateful devil. Even when he's so-called supposed to protect and serve, he don't do that, man. When it comes to Jake, he's gonna do what he can, to beat the living shit out of us, man. All right, and that's what they was just doing to this dude, as you see in this video. Now, go ahead and start off with this. It says, Ezekiel chapter 35 and verse 1, moreover, the word of the Lord came unto me, saying, Son of man, set thy face against Mount Seir, and prophesy against it, and say unto it, Thus saith the Lord Yahweh, Behold, O Mount Seir, I am against thee. What is Mount Seir? Let's talk about Esau, man. All right, I am against thee, and I will stretch out my hand against thee, and I will make thee most desolate. And why does the Lord says that, man? All right, why does the Lord say, I will stretch out my hand against them, I will make them most desolate? The Lord's going to ultimately, utterly destroy Esau. Here's what it says. I will lay thy cities waste, and thou shalt be desolate, and thou shalt know that I am the Lord, because thou hast had a perpetual hatred. Now, if we get into that word perpetual, let's get that real quick. It says never ending or changing, everlasting. Alright, so they have a perpetual hatred that's never ending or changing. Alright, so Esau from the beginning was waiting to slay his brother Jacob, as he said, when Isaac blessed Jacob instead of him. He mourned, he cried, and he said, the day will come where I will slay my brother Jacob. And that's what Esau's been waiting for forever. Esau's been trying to slay Jake. Alright. Now it says, because thou hast had a perpetual hatred, everlasting hatred, and hast shed the blood of the children of Israel by the force of the Lord of the sword, in the time of their calamity, in the time that their iniquity had an end. All right, so Esau has shed the blood of the children of Israel by the force of the sword in the time of their calamity. All right, so the shit that Esau have done to us, it's unthinkable, man. All right, but they done it. It's still things that we do not know about that's still hidden in the dark that will come to light through the Lord Yahweh Shem Yahushua. The Lord said, I will reveal their secrets. All right, and Esau's secrets is going to be revealed, man. All right, it says see. It says, therefore, as I live, saith the Lord Yahweh, I will prepare thee unto blood, and blood shall pursue thee. Saith, thou hast not hated blood, even blood shall pursue thee. All right, so the Lord says, therefore, as I live, therefore, saith the Lord, he will prepare them unto blood. All right, until the time where they have to be destroyed. They are going to have to be accounted for the things that they have done unto the Lord's man, to the Lord's people, unto the Lord's children, man. We never got so-called justice from what happened with slavery. We never got any of that, man. But the Lord's going to be the one to revenge us, to show his vengeance upon these people, upon these damn Edomites, man, these devils. All right, and exterminate them off the face of the earth. All right, blood shall pursue them as they have pursued blood, as they have pursued the blood of Israel, of Jake, man. And as you see with this video right here, man, all you see is hatred, man. For the way that they have beat on this man. That's hatred, man. You can't call it anything else, man. For a dude that's on suicide watch, he's getting the sweat, the blood beat out of him by 4 different cops at once. It just shows how scary they are and how much they hate us. They know not one of them can deal with Jake by themselves. So they had to get 4 to jump and brutally beat Jake down. And it honestly pisses us off, man. It pisses me off just to see this shit. It's vexing as hell, man. That. But if you think about it, man, that's also a part of the curses, that we go through things like this. But the Lord is going to pay vengeance upon these damn devils, and the Lord's going to destroy their ass, man. At the end of the day, they're going to be destroyed, no matter how they feel. The truth is they're going to be exterminated off the face of the earth by the Lord Yahweh Bashem Yahushua. Now to get this real quick. Let's see. It's in Obadiah. Obadiah chapter 1 and verse 10. It says, for thy violence against thy brother Jacob, shame shall cover thee, and thou shalt be cut off forever. All right, so for their violence against their brother Jacob, shame's going to cover these damn devils, man. All right, and I understand that they really just touched the Lord's people, man. They really did all this to the Lord's people, and shame's going to cover them, man. Shame, guilt, what I'm saying, for putting their hands on the Lord's people, man. And the Lord's going to show vengeance. The Lord's going to show vengeance. And it says, thou shalt be cut off forever. They're going to be exterminated, forever, man. They look upon the day to slay Jake, to slay that brother Jacob, and we look for the day for the Lord to pay vengeance and for their ass to be exterminated. see. Now here Genesis chapter 27 and verse 41. It says, and Esau hated Jacob. All right. So it already shows you right, tells you right there, Esau hated Jacob off the back, man. You know, not with just any old hatred, but perpetual hatred, everlasting hatred. It says, because of the blessing wherewith his father blessed him, because of the blessing wherewith the father, blessed Jacob instead of Esau. Jacob took the blessing that Esau was supposed to get. Esau hated Jacob, man. And he still hates us to this day. And really, it wasn't meant for him to get that blessing, man. It wasn't meant for Esau to get the blessing. That's why Jacob got it now. Because you would have them heathens. Esau will say, well, wouldn't you hate someone that would take something from you as well? But originally, it wasn't for Esau to get that blessing, man. Ultimately, it's for Jacob to get a blessing. That's how it's supposed to be. It's lucky. That's the my dog. But it says blessing wherewith his father blessed him, and Esau said in his heart, the days of mourning for my father. It says, and Esau said in his heart, the days of mourning for my father are at hand. Then will I slay my brother Jacob. So Esau said this in his heart, that the days for mourning, for his father, are at hand. Because that's when Isaac, passed away. Isaac died. It says, then will I slay my brother Jacob. So Esau been looking toward to slaying Jake. And overall, that's the vibration these Edomites have on all of them. That's their nature. This is their forefather, and what they want to do ultimately is exterminate Jacob, but ultimately they're gonna get exterminated, But play this video one more time and close it out right here.
Okay. They came into the cell. He's on suicide watch. They jump him. They beat him up. He's providing no resistance. This is a gang-related attack, obviously. Look at the brutality here. Other inmates literally come to save this man. No other news agency has this story yet. We're the first to bring this to you, and I have significant background as to what happened to this man. Very sad. It continues, and what happened afterwards is that literally they did nothing to help him. Okay, they came into the cell. Okay.
I want to give all praises to the Lord, Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushua, Ba'ashem, Kakadash. The bonus that was in apostles of Great Millstone. Once again, peace and blessings to hopeful elect. Hope all is edified. Shalom.